Alright, so if you guys watched September this first week haul, you see that I got my Terminator reaction figures in, and I got two of these guys, and this one's got leg issues. So I emailed Big Bad Toy Store, that's where I bought it from. I was like, hey guys, this is what happened. And they said, whoa, that sucks, send us a picture. So I sent them a picture showing the point where it broke in there. And they're like, oh, well that sucks. And then, not really letting any kind of secrets or anything, but if something's like probably like 20 bucks or less, it kind of depends on the product too. But if something's like fairly inexpensive, they'll just tell you just keep it and they'll send you a new one. It just kind of depends on what the product is and all that. I think it depends on the manufacturer too, to some extent. So, but I mean, I've had really good experience with the Big Bad Toy Store customer service. So don't just like suck up an issue that you have, like, oh, that's broken. Oh well, contact them; they'll work with you. I've even had I bought some third-party Transformers, like the Insecticons. I forgot they were called, but I think one of them, Bombshell or Shrapnel, I don't remember which one it was, or I don't even remember the third-party names for the guys, but had a broken part, and so they sent me one that they had been using to part out other pieces with, where people were missing parts or had other broken parts, and so I was able to take that joint out of that extra third-party Insecticon and fix mine and then keep all the extra parts, which was really cool. So yeah, I got this one. Kind of sucks. It's a nice, crispy, minty card and unpunched and all that, which I was going to open up one anyway, and they're going to send me another one, so that's cool. So I'm going to open this guy up and probably play with him a bit. His other leg will probably break off. I have a bad feeling about the joints on the chrome ones. These guys probably really weren't meant to be played with at all, but I'm going to open one up, check it out, see what kind of damage I can do to it, maybe even fix it. So let's open this guy up and see, check him out. Alright, so I got this guy kind of put back together. I'll show you real quick what I did. I'll tell you about it. Basically, all I had to do was I took a pin vise and I found the center of where the peg used to be, and then I drilled that out, and then drilled out the other side that's inside the hip there. And it looked like there was some kind of glue that they used to hold the pieces together. It had gotten into this part of the joint, and it just cracked off. I don't know what made it crack off, but it was cracked off in the bubble. And then what I had is some of that, I don't know if you can see it sticking out there, some brass rod. You can pick that up at like hobby stores. I get my stuff like this from like the railroad model stores, because those guys do a lot of scratch building, and so they always have like a bunch of brass rod, aluminum tubing, plastic sheets and shapes and stuff. So got that, and I made it to where it was really tight, and I glued it into the leg. And then on the other side, I didn't make it quite as tight, but I made it to where it kind of like, just hold it in there. And so now he'll stand up. If I want him to sit down, he could sit down. I mean, the leg's gonna end up being super floppy, but for right now, put this guy on display or whatever, it looks like it's gonna work. So there he is, and he is like super chrome. So I kind of want to put a black wash in there. Let's see if I can help by turning that down a little bit. I wonder if just natural lighting would do it. It might be better. But yeah, I might put a black wash in there. I'm kind of hesitant to do it because this guy's damaged. I probably will try it. Typically I use water base for that, but because this is chrome, I might go back to my Testors enamels. We'll kind of see. It's kind of thing where you got to do broad areas. People may disagree with me, but when you do like the small areas, it seems like the consistency of the wash is different. And this is the kind of guy where you'd want to do like maybe the torso at one time, and then each leg and each arm, each limb. And then I might touch up the eyes, since the eyes are red. If we can get some focus on here, it'd be awesome. Let's see, we're going to focus. Come on, there you go. His eyes have red in there. Let me get the light back on. Let's see if we can see the red on the eyes. So I might dab that with some Gundam metallic red. So, pretty cool little figure. I mean, he has like head articulation. He turns all the way around. You can kind of feel the plastic kind of, I don't know, the joints are kind of rough in there. Like there's like a little bit of flash on the parts, and so you can kind of feel that stuff catch. I mean, if you played with it like we used to in the 80s, where you carry these things around everywhere in your pocket and play with them every chance you get, the 3 3/4 inch like Star Wars figures, and figures similar to that. I mean, you'd end up wearing it in, but then you'd probably end up wearing all the chrome off. So, looks like he's made out of white plastic. He came with no accessories, unfortunately. Really would like to have seen, you know, the gun that they carry around. And yeah, would I recommend this guy for $10? Absolutely. I'm sure it's just a you know, pretty rare incident. I haven't looked to see for sure if it's like an ongoing trend or anything like that with the chrome version of this guy. But I mean, compared to the regular version, this one smokes it. I think my only real complaint, other than the fact that I had to fix his leg, but with the sculpt, is the head seems a little large. You know, they kind of did that. It looks like they all kind of got that the big head Han syndrome, where it seems like, you know, a smaller head would have been more realistic. But yeah, because you can see, like here, I got my General Zod here, 3 3/4 inch figure. And I'll put the Endoskeleton there next to him, and you can kind of see, like, it seems like the chrome head is a little bit big. It's like it's the same size as the flesh and hair covered head. You know, they kind of do that with their some of their figures. Here's my loose Rocketeer that I haven't reviewed yet, but you can see C-Cord there's got a pretty honking big noggin, you know, kind of like elongated almost. So yeah, it's not too bad. I really like the body. I think the body's really good, but the head's off ever so slightly. So, but I'm cool with that. And then I guess maybe coming up next we'll do the Rocketeer. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. Subscribe, like, thumbs up, whatever. Keep playing with your toys. I do. I even fix them every now and then. And again, thanks for watching.